YouTube, what it do, man? Your boy S14, man. I'm back. Man, I've been posting on Apex, man. I mean Apex. I'm actually waiting for that game to come out for the Switch. Been posting on, reactions, Asphalt 9 Legends, so I've been posting on that a lot. Been doing a lot of that, but somebody asked me a question. What's good things about being on your purpose, and then what are the bad things? And actually, too, a couple days ago, I actually wrote a list down of how to. All right, we don't care about what some Karen chick got to say. Say that. I wrote some things down on how to get your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Or pros and cons of being on your purpose, man. And what I noticed about this list, hold on, let me find it. I had a lot of positive things to say on there, which is very shocking to me. I didn't think I would. Well, actually, it shows too that your mindset is on the positive side of it. If I could just find the list, here it is, right here. So let's start with the positive of being on your purpose. Number one, I'm just gonna say it like this: you focus on your goals, man. You know what I'm saying? Being on your purpose, you focus on what's important in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, people like me who's doing a YouTube channel, you get up, you're like, oh man, yeah. I'm not saying oh man, I'm posting like once a month, once every 2 weeks. I'm talking about if you're someone who likes to post a lot, even whether you're a small time content creator, you're up, you're grinding, you want to do it, especially too dudes who do like the public interviews. I don't do public interviews. I don't personally myself. I don't do that. I mean, I would, but I gotta find like a really cool person to do it with. Especially those dudes. They be in there. Oh man, we gotta go to the mall. We gotta go to the beach, man. We gotta see if we can get and talk to some ladies. Grab some ass or something. Yeah. So and on top of that too, what I noticed with those type of videos, they really skyrocket high because horny kids, dudes, they want to see some cute girls, some thick girls, you know what I'm saying? Want to see some cheeks jiggling in the videos. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, that's why the content creator guys, they always doing it. They always, oh man, yeah, let's get up. I need my film, dude. Let's see some cheeks, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so that's one thing. Number two, this one is, wait a minute. Oh crap! What happened? Oh no! Don't mess up on me now. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Let me just take a screenshot of this. All right. Okay, man. Number two, man. You're not focused on anyone else but your own goals. Like when you're on your purpose, and I noticed this too at my job. When you just like you wake up. Okay, let me just make my old job, for example. You wake up, or even my new job, you wake up, you're like, oh man, let me knock this video out before I go to work. Or, you do a video and you may gotta edit, you know what I'm saying? This is for average YouTubers or, anybody out there, average YouTubers or whatever. You in there, you made your video, you gotta go to work, and if you're working at a job that you really don't like, when you're on your purpose, man, you be walking around, skipping and all that. You be like, man, I'm just happy, man, because what I'm saying, I'm doing something outside of work. Even though I tell guys all the time, bro, in the beginning stages of whatever it is, YouTube, acting, music, I don't know, college, or I don't even want to put college in it, or like, it's not gonna make you money, but you just locked in on what it is what you want to do. So you just like, you're not worried about anyone else. Like, I noticed that too with certain people. I'm gonna go back to my old job, for example. People who talk down and talk bad about such and such, this, that, and the third, you know, they're not usually on their purpose. They just going to work, happy making fun of somebody, but clocking in sad. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're not on your purpose. And then when you're not on it, you just, you know what I'm saying? You're having fun, you know, going out, you know, drinking every weekend, or you're okay. You just at home watching a game, or, you know, you all cuddled up with your baby, you all cuddled up, you know what I'm saying? You all cuddled up with her and all this other stuff. But when you don't have nothing going on, life goes really, I'm gonna say it like this, life really goes really long, especially you. You're gonna be sit back sometimes, you're gonna be thinking like, damn, man, I ain't really do anything. He's like, I got a girl, you know what I'm saying? I take care of my bills, but, you know, I'm not really okay with what it is I want to do in life. So think about, you know, what it is, and you know what I'm saying, and you're not, and I hate to be off topic, when you're on your goals, when you're on your purpose, you automatically, gotta do it, and then you hit that step where the income comes in, and you hit that step where your value of, you know, people who watch your channel comes out. You know, that's one thing I would always say. So, you know, guys, you focus on what making you happy. And I say this too, don't worry about the money just yet. Like, just focus on, you know, getting people to watch your videos, not just getting the viewers. I'm talking about people going to your Instagram or your TikToks, because I get these requests and things on my Instagram, especially too. Like I say, I'm a small time content creator, and I get, you know, messages like, oh man, yo, can you do this for me? Man, I really appreciate your channel. Or I see it in the comments sometimes, you know, whether it's bad or negative. People are like, oh man, I like what you do, man. Keep it up. That's great. You know what I'm saying? It gives you a validation, or it's satisfying seeing that. So that's one thing what you like to do on your purpose. Let's find the next one. It's gonna be a long video. Bring you in at peace. That's another one. Bringing you at peace. I'm gonna go back to, you know, when I was working overnight. When you just say passionate, or, you know, you find something that's keeping you locked in. Yeah, let's just say passionate. You're not worried about you know, what this person is doing to you. You're not worried about being harmed, because, you know, you just like, you're not doing dumb stuff. That's what it's really about. You're not doing the stupidness. Like, you're not doing stupid crap. Like, you're not getting into fights with people, you know, at the clubs, or, you know, you're going out partying, you're not getting into fights. You really at home, or, you know what I'm saying, not even doing that. It just brings you a peace of mind that, you know, you have goals that you're working towards. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in, you know, value into your life, passive income. I'm not going to sit here and say, money's not everything, but, you know, you doing that, you're not getting caught up. And when I noticed, when guys who just clock in, like, there was this one dude, all he want to do is just, you know, start drama, or, you know, just create unnecessary attention. You know, always want to run and tattletale on somebody. What else? You know, just always being like rambunctious, or, you know, just being a nuisance to everybody around. And it shows, actually, when I think about it, like, wow, you know, that person's really not at peace with himself. He has nothing going on. Yeah, this person is married, you know, married with kids and all that, but that's cool and dandy. But, you know, sometimes even for those guys who haven't done anything or want to get started, or if you have kids, you can always do something little by little. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of dudes out there, you know, before they even decide to wake up, they want to do something with their lives while they have children and get married. You know, you can find something to do, you know, while you taking care of your kids. But I understand, you know, your kids come first. You got to spend time with them. this, that, and the third. Me personally, I'm gonna tell you guys like this: if you on your grind, women are not. You shouldn't have women in your life, especially the wrong ones. The wrong women, because that brings kids, unnecessary attention, and it's just a whole lot of garbage and nonsense you got to deal with being with a female. But like I said, man, bringing you peace. And I'm gonna say the next one too. It just makes you happy that you just like, man, I'm just doing something, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not bringing no income in the beginning, you just like, oh man, you just like, every time when I'm doing YouTube videos, like especially Asphalt 9 Legends, like I'm happy just putting out the videos, even though they're a minute or two long. Sometimes I get angry, like, oh man, I lost the race, but it's fun and it's making me happy because I want you guys to see me when I win races a lot and when I lose races, or you want to see the stupidness that happens in the game. It's just like, dang, man, this is most satisfying, because it's like people can really see that. And I noticed that too in the comments, like when I used to do the face cam while I was doing the races. I don't catch on to this, but people comment, they be like, oh man, I see your face expression when you like, knock that kid out. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back into doing that as well, putting the face cam. I kind of just record, put the video, make up a crazy stupid title, and just boom, that's it. But it's just cool. It's just happy like seeing that. Even Dragon Ball Z I'm starting to play, or Dragon Ball Exos Verse, whatever it is called. That on there, Call of Duty, like, what I'm saying? It brings me happiness that, I'm able to push the content out there, what I'm saying? I'm really thankful I can do that, what I'm saying? So I'm glad I got the, equipment, I got the Switch, the capture card, a good decent laptop. Actually, one of my goals, that's why I want my YouTube channel to, bring me some income so I can get like a gaming-ware laptop. I want to use this laptop too for videos. And I want to use my gaming laptop to, download other games. And that's why I have so many goals. That's why I want like YouTube, and I want other things that happen. I want to get signed to modeling agencies. I always have these goals in mind. I have to write that down. But it just makes you happy. You got to take it step by step, and you got to be happy with what you're doing. So that's one thing, guys. Okay. Money. Yeah. Nowadays, man, I've watched AMS actually with his video. He was right, with the YouTube, social media. Man, you can do anything, what I'm saying? Like, I'm so grateful for, YouTube, even though YouTube has they're so strict now, especially too with FB monetization now. They kind of a little strict, but, I haven't really done anything crazy. Like, what I'm saying? You don't see me with a chick with her cheeks poking out, or what I'm saying, with her cheeks poking out, and I'm getting like yellow flag for it. But what I was saying? It brings you money. Like, what I'm saying? Not even YouTube. You see these Instagram model chicks who they got to turn around and get all these likes and getting this money. Like, I've been noticing too, a lot heavier now. Girls who take advantage of social media because these guys are so thirsty. They turn around, showing they Fashion Nova. They look good. I don't watch their videos because I'm not thirsty like that. Saying they got to turn around, bend over, showing their Fashion Nova drip or whatever. They showing their Fashion Nova outfit or bikini outfits. And, that's what comes with the game of social media. And I want to say this too to guys out there. Don't get discouraged because, she got like 100K subscribers because all she had to do is just show a pretty face with gallons of makeup on, and she had this nice ass. Like, that comes along with it. It just means you got to work harder than that guy, and you got to work harder than that female, because us guys, if you're someone like me, like I don't have women. I don't have a rotation of chicks. I don't. What I'm saying? I just don't. What I'm saying? I don't have a rotation of chicks. I have what I have, and I'm just growing from it. I mean, I show females when I do reaction videos. I think that's the reason why people love seeing me with these rice gum videos or reacting to it. But if you average dude and you ain't got it, you ain't got no girls, you socially awkward, you're just like me, you just to yourself, and you can only do his game or vlog, hanging with your friends or whatever. You gotta try to make that work. And on top of that too, I'm gonna say it like this. Y'all be seeing, the Mystic got jokes with these girls in their videos. Who knows? For example, That Just Happened TV. They got all these bad white girls, all these, girls in their videos. You gotta put yourself out there if you want to get into that content world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can talk all this crap about females all you want, but you ain't got the looks and you ain't got the confidence in person. That's gonna slowly die away. Like Academics, he can do that because he got clout and he's in the media world. But not everyone's Academics. Not everyone's Academics. So you gotta put yourself out there, man. That's another thing. Being on your purpose, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. I think people are making fun of me because I'm like talking to the camera, but right, whatever. I'm gonna make this one and I'm gonna cut it. Actually, I got 2, 3. Actually, I'm gonna say this one: being on your purpose, man. I said it keeps you away from women, but I'm gonna say it like this. Yes, it does keep you away from women. Like, being on your purpose does keep you away from women. But what I really want to say, keeps you away from the toxic women. Like, that's what it really does. Ooh, what the hell? R.I.P. Dustin Diamond. Anyway, it does keep you away from women because, you just don't have time. You don't have time. You don't have time. Well, someone like me, I'm not currently working. So from honestly 4 a.m. in the morning, so like I guess 9, 10, 11 at night, I'm literally posting out videos. I'm really pushing content as much as I can. And on top of that too, I meditate. So honestly, I don't have no time. I don't have no time for no women. I don't have time for you, bitch. I don't have no time. Sorry, excuse my language, YouTube, but I have no time. I don't have time to go on like a social media app website. Oh, hi, my name is such and such. You putting out this whole resume for this female. And then you say, hey, we should get to know each other. Could we talk on the phone or go on a date? I don't have time for that. I don't talk to females. Like even last week, I'm not gonna say she's a good looking chick, but to an average guy, she's good looking. She's an okay looking chick. Like she wear gowns and makeup. She has somewhat of a pretty face. Ass is kind of okay. She got a belly poking out, but her mindset is like completely out of there. Like, that's from dating. That's from being with these toxic men. Baby dad treating her like garbage. Typical how females are. I don't pay attention to her because when I'm doing live streams downstairs of where I'm at, the Wi-Fi is better, and honestly, I put in at least an hour a day. And I don't pay no mind to her. I see her, but I'm just on my purpose. I'm on my grind. So what it is she was acting up, trying to get my attention. And it's like, I just don't care. I don't care. Like I said earlier, I don't have time. I have no time for it. And that's what comes along when you're on your purpose. You just don't have time for certain chicks, especially too if you a smart person like myself. Once I figure you out what type of female you are, and it's not good, I'm not gonna speak to you. And I figured out what type of female she was. So that's one thing when I say is that it keeps you away from women, but not only toxic women. That's what I mean. It keeps you away from that. Like girls who are a headache and just drama, and you already have foresight on seeing it. I don't have the time for that. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say. I don't have time. I don't even have time for a cool chick. Like, I just don't. Because I see the vision for my YouTube. I see the vision for, modeling and stuff. You know what I mean? I want to go out. I want to go back out to LA. I want to get modeling jobs from LA. I want to get signed so they can push me to a different bracket so I can have my own crib. I can travel around and do things. You know what I'm saying? I can get away from my pops and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you have all these goals and you on your purpose, you don't have time for women. If you do, some guys can. Some guys definitely can, have one chick in their rotation, or, maybe 2, 3, and, work on it. And I'm going to explain a video on, taking breaks during your purpose, because someone else asked me, some people, they get drained out from not getting results, but you just don't have no time. You have no time, man. I'm trying to get different opportunities. I'm trying to change lifestyles, not tax brackets, not trying to get 6 figures so I can just go to the club and I want to change lifestyle for myself. That's what it is to be on your purpose. So that's the positive. I'm gonna do the negative. I'm gonna do the cons in the next one. Hold up. All right, man. This is the cons of it now. Cons of being on your purpose, and they're very, very, very light. I only have at least 4 because I really couldn't think of anything. I'm gonna say the first one. Cons of being on your purpose. You're less social. What I mean is, when you're not with friends or talking to females, you're someone like me who's naturally an introverted person. And I am going to admit, I speak the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God, of how my life is. I'm very introverted. So, and I've been like that my whole life before I even decided to, take Halo seriously. I've been an introverted person. You can ask my big brother Dre. Let me tell you right now. Let's say you're talking to this chick who's less social. You're not really confident in yourself. And there's another guy she's talking to who, has been with some women, dug their guts out, or who has charm, can talk, who is confident, who has a lot more friends than you do. You have 1, maybe 2, 3 friends, and they have a whole plethora, a whole group of friends. Everyone likes you. You know who that chick is gonna choose? That guy. She ain't gonna choose you. Not unless she just completely turned off. She doesn't like the fact that you cocky as hell. But 9 times out of 10, the chick is gonna go for the person who's confident, cocky as hell. Yeah, you definitely gonna do that. And that's what happens when, you're on your purpose. You're not gonna be as social as others. You're not going to be. You're going to be a little, it's not like you just, you hunched over. You're not going to be like that. But what I'm trying to say is you're not going to really have, you're really not going to be able to hold a conversation. That's what I'm trying to say. And, that comes along with, on your purpose, on your grind. Like myself, I don't. I'm locked in a room every single day. Actually, too, I'm not working because everything is shut down. Well, my job is shut down. My social skills have dropped, dramatically. My social skills have really dropped dramatically. Especially, too, you're a guy who's, wanting more out of life. Your social skills, you're not going to have a lot of social skills. Now, when you get on your grind, you get on when everything is working for you and people are interested, oh, what do you do? You this and the third. Then that's when you build your social skills. But, the cons of the beginning stages of being on your purpose, you going to be very socially awkward or just not have as much social skills as the next guy, as what the girl really wants. And that's why I tell guys, if you want to maximize your potential with women, you must step out of your box. What I'm saying is you have to learn how to talk. Look a woman in the eyes. Right now, I admit, In this video, I haven't been looking all around. I've been in the camera, but that's just me. Kind of hyped up because I'm really doing a video, and for Apex Legends. But what I'm saying is, though, it's gonna hurt you when you're not as social. It happened with me. Like, you know, when I was working at Nature's Bounty, I wasn't a social person because those people I didn't really get along with. Just did it. It just happens. So that's one con. Okay, what's the next one? People gonna think you're weird, man. You know, I'm gonna flat out say it. Like, even right now. I'm pretty sure there's, like, people who walk right past me or right past and be like, ooh, why is that person? They're gonna automatically assume, why is that person talking to himself? But they don't understand what I do. I'm not talking to myself. I'm actually talking to a camera. But people gonna be like that and think you're weird because they don't understand the grinding. Or they'll probably just see it, but they don't understand, you know, what it takes to really do what it is that you want to do in life. Like, you, for example, the same chick, she automatically think I'm a weirdo because, like, I don't talk to nobody, or just, you know, I say to myself, yeah, I'm an introverted person. She didn't even know what that word even meant. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay away from you. It's not like she's dumb. It's just her world is messed up. I don't think women are dumb. I think it's just, you know, guys out here. I feel like guys and women are dumb, but guys that, you know, these women mess with, they don't teach them nothing. They don't, you know, they don't help them out. They just, you know, mess with them, toss them to the side, treat them like garbage, and that's it. And they expect, like, some dude to be on your purpose to, like, come and save them and teach them anything. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. And that's why they assume people like, you know, me, who are introverted, or people who just stay focused onto the grind. Like, I've dealt with this, like, mostly my whole life. Even in high school, I was a dude who's sitting back in the classroom, slept, played Halo. That was really it. Getting ready for the next tournament. Wouldn't play sports. Really didn't have friends. I had friends in different schools, and those people, even in that school, were, like, no good for me. But, you know, I was just a different type of breed. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's built to, hey, how you doing? Yo, what's going on, Rashad? What's going on, Tom? Like, hey, Jacob, hey, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's, I named a light-skinned dude. Not everybody's like that. So, you know, people gonna think you weird, man, when you on your purpose. There are some people who are out there who are weirdos, but people like me who are meditating, even focused. Even one girl, she said, oh, I'm a weirdo because I meditate. I'm like, oh, wow. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? People, like, some girls think I'm weird because I wear spiritual chains. I mean, mine's over there. But that's just how people are. Because people are not open, or they just taught from toxic people. That's why I always say women are attracted to toxic guys or whatever. Or they just don't know. You know what I'm saying? And they're not willing to be open and learning. That's one of them. That's social. People think you weird. I'm going to say it like this. People, this is my opinion. All this stuff I said, this is my opinion on the pros and cons of being on your purpose. I'm going to say it like this. People try to project their fears on you. I've seen it happen to, you know, really smart, intelligent guys. Like, I'm not the most smartest person in the world, but I've seen people who really have great ideas and goals, but I'm gonna say but because they listen to the wrong people. And I've seen it happen. Like, I've seen grown men tell, like, a dude in their early 20s and their mid 20s to go do this, do that, or you need to focus on this, you need to focus on that, especially too when that's not really your destination, what you want to do. Myself personally, I've heard it, I ignored it. Thank God too, because I could have been a dummy listening to someone like I'm gonna say his name, say his initials DW. He was trying to tell me, oh, I need to get married. You know what I'm saying? Get married, have kids, and focus on the job, or, you know, go to school or whatever. I'm not saying go to school is a bad thing, but or focus on the job. But someone like me won't listen to that, because you got to know what you got to do, you want to do in life. You got to know exactly what you want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Don't do everything what the cool kids are doing. You got to know what you want to do in life. But to the average guy, that idiot is going to listen to him and then be in the wrong path. Like I said, he will literally say that to one person and they will go in the wrong direction. And from what I heard from that guy last 2 years ago, he was married, he got a kid. He got a woman pregnant that had a kid by another man, and he tried to start a family with someone else's imprint. And, his life didn't really go up. You know what I'm saying? Kind of went like down. So when I hear and see that, I was like, wow, I'm automatically gonna think, that guy really talked him into a dead end. And that's what he is. Now all that time he's wasted, whatever, 5 years, 6 years is like wasted because listening to the wrong people, or just like doing it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop, like I said in my video, stop telling small-minded people big dreams. There's a lot of people cannot handle that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might have to do your own, or do it for yourself and then find the right people around you. That's what I want to do. But, if you don't and you tell the wrong people, they're going to project their fears, their failures onto you, and then you're going to be in that dark cloud. Or I'm going to say like, this is another one actually I just thought of. You're going to end up really, really, really depressed because you hung around the wrong people. That's the con of not being on your purpose. You hanging around the wrong people. For example, man, I've seen it. There's one lady, real nice, real sweet. But what happened? She hung around the wrong guys, and as the years were going by, or as months, days were going by, she was miserable, sad, and depressed. And honestly, I don't even give no flying fucks either. That's what happens when women hang around toxic guys. And that is what happened to her. She literally, last time I heard, she was just like always head down, always just, she's making good money, but hanging around those bad clouds, those bad demons. And that's why my ass got up out of there. I stayed away from guys like the RG, the guy I always talk about. He was another one of those people. And the guy DW. I stayed away from those two because, hanging around the wrong people could mess your whole life up. And you end up steering in the wrong direction. You're going to be sitting back. 5-10 years from now. You're going to be like, man, what the hell was I thinking, man? Doing this. I was in the wrong path. And that's what happens. That's why, women complain about, this guy, he's too toxic. All he does is he's a drama starter. All he does is say bad stuff, bad language. You wasn't saying that when you was in that man's nice car. You wasn't saying that when you spent all that money on you. You wasn't saying that when you first was hanging with him. But you see the stupidness, the stupidness what women do. There you go. Same way with old girl. She lashed out and said, oh, my baby dad was hitting me, doing that and third. I was like, well, you chose to do that. You wasn't saying that when he's digging out your guts. You wasn't saying that when y'all first was hanging out. But now you seeing the reality of what, toxic men do to these women. But hey, she chose that life. That's on her. So, and to get back on track, this is what happens when you hang with the wrong people. Like even in that old job in Nature's Bounty, I'm appreciative of that job, but man, no. A lot of those dudes would be like, man, if I had a chance to go back 20 years, it would do something different. That's what I want you guys to do. I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. I was almost going down that road. I don't want you guys making the same mistake. I want you guys to stop worrying about these women. Do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. Yeah, I said 2 of those. People gonna talk down on you. Jealousy, man. That's another point of a con being on your purpose. People gonna talk down on you. People gonna just, because they gonna be like, oh, he don't want to hang around us. It's not that. It's just that your vision of life doesn't align with them. You know what I'm saying? When the wrong women gonna just say nasty things about you, mentally try to hurt you and physically try to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? That's what, the wrong women do to you. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm not bashing on women. 2021, we not bashing on women. But what I'm telling you guys is the wrong one could put you down, or the wrong people can steer you in the wrong direction. And you gotta be hard-headed enough to be like, you know what, I ain't gonna mess with this person, I ain't gonna talk to him. You gotta cut them people off. And that's what I want you to understand, what happens when you're on your purpose. So some people, they gonna be like, yeah, we root for you. But what they do behind your back, when you sit in your room and they out and about, they talking about you. Oh yeah, let's believe they talking about you. And then when you do make it, this is for the beginning stages, they gonna want to be your friends. So guys and girls out there, please be aware of who you hang around with, because that stuff is serious. Yeah. Even let's say, or for example, you get a promotion at your job. You know what they doing? They telling everybody. They telling people who are jealous of you, and they telling people around. That's what they do. Oh yeah, man, Stefan got a promotion. Oh yeah, he's a setup now. Oh yeah, this, that, and there. Man, fuck that nigga. That is exactly. That's what dude RG was doing. He was running around making terrible rumors about it. His name was Rich Gonzalez. I don't give a damn. He was running around making rumors about me and all this other stuff. I ain't let it bother me or whatever, but I'm putting it out there. Best believe there are people like that. Best believe. And I knew for a long time, but eventually I've seen the opportunity to leave that area and leave him alone, or just like let him be like that. Stay away from that motherfucker. Even if, let's say if I seen him hypothetically like today, you best believe I'm gonna turn my back on him. I'm gonna do what he do to me. I'm gonna turn my back on him. I'm gonna stab him in the back like he is. But even DW, I'm gonna walk, because I know those type of people, they're gonna talk down on you, and they not really rooting for you. That's why I tell people all the time, when you doing your thing, don't tell people. Like when I was acting back at my job, only one person knew? One person knew I was acting? And that was, honestly, acting wasn't even something I was really passionate about. I love acting. I want to get back into it, but not right now. I looked at it as, man, this is something great. I love waking up 3 a.m. in the morning, go getting a breakfast sandwich, reading my lines before next class. That's what I liked about acting, because I was like, man, this is great. Oh, man, I love this. I wasn't running around telling people, oh, man, I'm such a different person. Hey, ain't nobody care about that. Nobody don't care about what you're doing. Nobody don't care about that. I like the fact that I was just getting up, doing something. I would literally, I'm going to get this cup of coffee, or like, was that my job, get this coffee? Go right back, go right in my car, read my lines, go to the gym, focus on my gym, boom, go to class, do the same thing over and over again. That's what I liked about, acting back in the day. Even modeling too. I was like, oh, I got to go to class. That's my main focus during the week. Worked, I don't care about it, get my check, boom, that was it. That's what happens. And then when people start to figure that out, they have this, hatred towards you, or just like, who the hell you think he is. But hey, some people gotta learn. Some people gotta learn, bro. Oh, what's the last thing? Let's social. Man, sacrificing friends, man. Sacrificing. I'm gonna say sacrificing friends and, women and, family members. I'm just gonna push this to the side. Your mom and your dad, if you have them both in your life, they want to see you do good in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my mom, like, you know, me and my mom, we don't really see eye to eye. Even my father, we don't see eye to eye with a lot of things. But I know they want to see me do well. Even though, you know, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, they want to see me do really well. They don't want me to be like how they did, you know what I'm saying? When they were together, everything was great. I was a spoiled little brat. But when they separated and, you know, reality and harsh times came by and all this other stuff, they were yelling and screaming at me, even though I was sitting in the house playing video games all day. They want me to do well for myself. That's why, you know, I stayed grounded. That's kind of another reason, one of the reasons why I stayed grounded. That and, you know, just watching others mess up. So, you know, family, they want to see you do well. Friends and women, I tell dudes, if you're someone like me who's doing a thing, and you hanging with, whether it's good friends or a bad girl or a bad girlfriend or a good girlfriend, I'm gonna tell you guys like this. With friends, you might have to just not cut them off, just be like, hey dog, you know what I'm saying, I gotta go to this library, I gotta study, or I gotta play this game in for hours, or you know what I'm saying, I gotta go in the studio, I gotta do this thing. And hopefully they understand that you gotta sacrifice some time. I remember T Squared. This is honestly one of my hugest idols. Halo legend, straight ripping champion, bro. He said it when he got the contract for $250,000. This was back in like MLG 05, 06. He sacrificed his friends and played his butt off to prove to everyone why he was deserving of that contract. Even though he was getting top 3, you know, 07, he kind of was in a downward slope, but at the end, he went back up. In 2008, he won a championship. Bro, he was really putting on that grind. And you know what he did? He was focusing on his teammates. He wasn't worried about going to the parties every damn weekend. I wish I played with T Squared back in the day. If I can go back in time, it's just to be on straight ripping for like 06, 07, 08. Just to see like the work ethic Tom Taylor did. Not even Tom, like just Tupac in general. Wayne. I'm gonna say Tyga, you know what I'm saying? All those guys, they didn't have friends they were worried about. They wasn't like, oh man, I wonder what they doing. I wonder what they doing. They were sacrificing their time because they were passionate about what it is what they wanted to do. They wasn't worried about what he doing, what they doing, what she doing, what is that. Like, I'm pretty sure Tiger wasn't worried about, oh, I wonder what Black China was doing. They were putting in the work on what it is what they love to do and what comes first. And I have to remember that myself. So I want you guys to do that. You guys got to learn, like, you know, you might have to sacrifice some friends. Women, if she no good for you, cut her off. If you got a good girl and she's down with you and she understands and she adds to your life, keep. But if she don't get it, you might have to sacrifice. You might have to be like, you know what, we got to just break. That's it. I know plenty of dudes who went into hard times. They cut their girls off. They cut that bitch off immediately. Especially to the ones who don't understand, or they just like, yo, listen, I gotta sell this dope, or I gotta sell this, that, and the third. You ain't gonna like it, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Deuce is broke. So, you know, I understand sacrifice. So if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. So that's the end of this video. Guys, these are my pros and cons of what happens when you put in the grind. Or, you know, I'm saying pros and cons of, purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? You can take these things, learn from it, or don't. But I'm telling you, my life experience, the pros I had, yeah, they definitely got me this far. I'm in California right now, grinding. Some of the dudes in Long Island, they stuck. They stuck with kids, or they just they just stuck mentally and just cannot figure it out yet. It took me, I figured out what I wanted to be a long time ago. It didn't go the way I wanted to, but at an early age, I knew what I wanted to, and I'm glad like I stuck to it. Not chasing thoughts, not chasing drugs and liquor, and you know what I'm saying, chasing drama. That's how sometimes I was thinking about. I was like, man, I'm so glad I didn't get caught up in that work world stuff. It's not my company, not my job. You know what I'm saying? I don't own it. I don't own it. So, guys, make the right decisions.